series on YouTube called "How Many Lions Can Be Realistically Defeated by Every Pokemon." So I've kind of think that they kind of ignored some of the facts about certain Pokemon so beside in this series. First is Bulbasaur. They said Bulbasaur won't do anything, and I think that's why. Bulbasaur is pot poison type. Poison kills. I think Bulbasaur will be able to poison a couple lions before it dies. Of course, they talk about a billion lions. Okay, lions will be coming at Bulbasaur from all corners. But I think Bulbasaur could be able to poison at least 7 or 8 of them before Bulbasaur dies. Okay, so, and this is by poison. Because Bulbasaur is not going to really do anything to fight back. It's a small animal. Ivysaur, same issue. I'm going to put it a bit higher because it's an evolution. And Venusaur. Venusaur could probably squish like 1 or 2 under its body weight. Poison set like 10 to 20 as well. You know, I think around 15 for Venusaur. If being realistic here. Charmander. Okay, Charmander is a small lizard. I think you'll be able to kill a few with its fire, because fire is a very deadly weapon. I'll put around 3 as well. Oh, and also one will die by eating the fire. Or they can kill it without taking out the fire on its tail. They can eat it without that. It'll go out automatically, I think. Charmander, I think, is much more dangerous. It has claws. It can fight back much better than Charmander. I'll put it at around 5 lions for Charmeleon. I don't think Charmeleon's gonna get much done compared to Charizard. It might get 5 out, but you know, it's gonna be able to get a couple out. Okay, I think I'll put it on 7. Using its fire and using its claws, but lions will be able to attack it from the behind. Okay, I think that is the thing we're missing here. Next is Charizard. Charizard can fly into the sky, but Charizard will eventually get tired as well. I think Charizard will be able to take out hundreds of lions at once. I think around 300, because Charizard will be flying, blasting lions like it's, you know, the sun is a deadly razor. It has claws that are pretty tough, but I think once it runs out of energy, or gets tired, Charizard would probably lose relatively quickly. Okay, because Charizard will eventually get tired. Yeah, we could give it around 300, give or take. Or even 500, it is flying in the air. But I think using a Pokemon move would cost a lot of energy. I wouldn't be too surprised. Using, you know, any Pokemon move. Squirtle, well, Squirtle is not going to do anything. It's a small turtle. It can use water moves, but the lions drink water. Okay? It isn't a Blastoise where it has like little cannons where it can little cut through steel. This is a little Squirtle. Wartortle, maybe 1. But I'm going to put it at 0. Okay, Blastoise, however, steel is made of cannons. It can blast with steel, but again, I think because of how durable Blastoise could be, it'll be around 10 lion scaled. As well, you know, Blastoise could go through seals, you know, they'll go through steel pretty quickly, but Blastoise is going to be attacked by all sides, okay? But it has Caterpie, 0, Metapod, 0, and Butterfree. Caterpie and Metapod is self-explanatory. They do nothing, okay? They're worthless. What's Caterpie going to do? Use Tackle and get eaten instantly? Butterfree, it's a butterfly. I could put many of them as sweep and use poison powder on many of them. But it's gonna, I think it's gonna kill them over time. Let's just say 100 lions are killed by Butterfree. Weedle is poisonous. That's it. It's gonna kill 1 lion with it. Save it with Kakuna. Okay. I think it's gonna be kind of like they eat the Weedle and it dies. Save it with Kakuna, but Beedrill is a whole different story. It's a aggressive bee that, you know, attacks lions. I think Beedrill is gonna get like 70 to 80. Okay, it depends because I think bugs run out of energy pretty quickly. If it was a tire, it's gonna probably try. And also, Beedrill might get, you know, a bit. It's gonna, you know, Take one. Okay, it's gonna take one out with it because it's venomous. It's poisonous. So 71 to 81. Okay. Beedrill is also very aggressive. It'll probably, actually try to go after and attack it. Like stab the lions too. I think it's 71 to 81 is pretty accurate. Pidgey. What is Pidgey gonna do? No, it's gonna do nothing. Okay, Pidgey's gonna do nothing. Okay, Pidgey's gonna do nothing. Pidgeotto, yeah, same story here. Pidgeot. Pidgeot could probably carry and drop a couple. So probably around 1 to 3. It really depends. Actually, I'll put 0 to 3. They could get killed before it even flies up. Okay, before it even tried to grab a lion. So around, if it's lucky, I think it'll be like 0 to 3. Rattata, you ain't doing anything. Raticate, at least it has like sharp teeth where it can at least do some damage to the lions. But it's gonna do 0. Spearow, 0. Fearow, it can peck very hard. And also pick up and drop lions. I think it's gonna be like 1 to 3. Ekans. Ekans is a venomous and poisonous snake. Okay. Ekans is gonna take out a couple. Okay. It's gonna take out one with it. I think around 4 to 6 is a bit. It's not gonna do as well as Arbok, but it's gonna take out one with it. Almost certainly it's gonna kill a couple with its fangs. Okay. Or it is a snake. I think it's gonna kill a couple of its fangs. 3 to 4 lions dead. Okay. Arbok. Arbok is, I think, slightly higher. 5 to 6. Arbok is a bit more durable than Ekans. I think it'll be able to bite a couple lions before it dies. Pikachu, you ain't doing nothing. Raichu, you might get one, because it might execute one lion to death with it. But Sandshrew, you just roll into a ball. You ain't doing nothing. Sandslash, however, Sandslash has those massive ass claws. Okay, I think it'll kill a couple. It can roll. It also has those quills at the back, which could also kill a couple. I think around 10 lions is realistic here. It can slash the lions out of its way, killing them brutally. Because we're just talking about average lions here. Okay, average lions here. Okay. And also lion moves will be typeless because they're lions. Okay, they can scratch and bite. Okay, claw and bite. That's all they can do. They don't have any special abilities. Okay, Sandslash will kill at least 10. Okay, Nidoran female. It's poisonous. It'll kill one with it. Nidorina, it can charge at them. It can, I think Nidorina's gonna kill at least a few. And also, it is a bigger target, so it can't be eaten whole. I think it is gonna kill him. Kill at least a couple. It's gonna kill one while charging. Mortally wound one. It's also while it's out of energy, it's gonna be, it's not as strong as Nidoqueen and Nidoking, or Nidorino, but Nidorina is gonna poison a couple. Nidoqueen, Nidoqueen is it's also ground type. It can cause Nidoqueen can literally slash lions. It can literally manipulate the ground, and also it's venomous. It's also poisonous. So at least 20, because every lion. It's also a much more sturdier animal or Pokemon. So 20, I think, is a much more realistic number because of the poison and venom as well, injected by every slash, So yeah, Pokemon are not doing too well. Charizard, I think, did the best so far. Nidoran male. It does have that big horn. I think for that it's gonna kill 2. One is gonna be killed by the lions biting it. Okay, I think it would kill a 3. I think Nidoran male is bigger than Nidoran female. Okay, we're gonna bump up Nidoran female to 2 as well, because it is a big creature as well. You can see 2 lions tugging over it. So Nidoran male and female will be 3 to 4. Nidorino, same thing as Nidorina, around 5 or 6. I think Nidorino will be 6. Nidoking can charge at the lions. It can scratch and claw the lions. It's also venomous. I'll give it around 25. Clefairy. Well, Clefairy is a literal space creature. Uh, I know Clefairy has magical abilities. It can probably kill a couple of its magical abilities. Around two. Because you gotta realize that Pokemon have magical abilities. I think, Clefable, same deal. Well, a bit more durable as well. But I don't see him surviving that long. Okay, I can see him killing a few before he dies. Vulpix. Vulpix had that curse and Ninetales, so I think if that Vulpix will take a few out, but I think the curse will really kill all the lions that bit at it. So I think around 5. Same thing with Ninetales. Okay, it can literally flamethrower the lions. Right, it'll probably kill like 10 to 20, and also a bunch of lions will die simply by the curse set by the Ninetales. Jigglypuff, well, if it's the animated Jigglypuff, well, we don't have an Infinity Sign here? Oh, that sucks. Infinite Lions if it's animated Jigglypuff, because I'll just put every line. Single line at the street, but realistic Jigglypuff. I would say 0. It's a literal balloon. Wigglytuff, 0. Zubat is venomous and poisonous. I think 1. It will take out 1 while being eaten. Same thing with Golbat. It will take out 1 while it's eaten. Golbat, its mouth is too big. I think Golbat can probably swallow whole line, but it'll take a while. I think 2. Okay. Or the lion will probably survive because all the lions are like Golbat and Golbat can fly. But I don't think it'll be able to fly with a lion in its mouth. So it'll be like 1 dying by the venom. Artis, I think it'll probably spray around spores and diseases. I think Bulbasaur could too. But I think Artis is like the better example of this as well. Also, why they're only gonna take out the meaty portion of it as well. And they're gonna die. A lot of lions are gonna die by Artis. So like, okay, we're gonna do the same thing. We could do the same thing with Bulbasaur too. We get back to Bulbasaur. Okay, Artis will probably kill 30 to 40 by the spores alone, infecting many lions. Gloom too. Gloom is even more potent as well. And Vileplume is even worse, 100. Okay, I think Vileplume could be at least 300 lions killed. 300 to 500. It depends on how many spores Vileplume releases. But I think the other thing is Vileplume and Bulbasaur is not what I don't really consider Yes, Bulbasaur is partial poison type, but it's not as deadly as the Vileplume is. Okay. Paras and Parasect. Paras is a bug. It can also use poison moves as well. It's one of those Pokemon that could be like 3 types. But I think Paras will be 0. It will be at least 1. It can use like poison powder on 1 and kill 1. Parasect, however, can really release spores to put it to sleep. And also, it can, considering that it can infect hosts, like insects and stuff, I wouldn't be surprised if it spreads to infect lions and a bunch of lions kill each other. Okay, this is like a big game changer because like the Parasect will go to I would put Parasect around 100 because of Parasect's roar. I'll give it 100 because it will do the same thing for hundreds of lions and they'll go berserk and kill each other. Yeah, I think that's a realistic. Let's go back to Bulbasaur now. Okay, I think bumping up Bulbasaur to at least 25 to 27. Ivysaur 30 to 33. And Venusaur. Venusaur will have the strongest around 60 to 65. There we go, we fixed Venusaur as well. Venonat. Venonat will be the 2 last ones for now. We'll end that Diglett and we'll do Dugtrio and Diglett if this video is successful. But Venonat, same thing. It's poisonous. It can release poisonous spores into the sky and stuff, and can kill many creatures, including lions. So around 50 to 60. Yeah, poison type Pokemon are really carrying at this point. Venomoth can literally fly around and release poisonous spores. I think this is probably the deadliest Pokemon at this moment. Considering it will literally fly around and release poisonous and venomous spores. And it'll also take out one with it if the Renta gets eaten. So I think out of this point, Venomoth is probably the most dangerous Pokemon. Besides maybe Venusaur, I think we're going to bump up Venusaur to at least 200. Because Venusaur will release tons of spores into the sky. Okay, they will kill hundreds of lions. Okay, as well. Okay, hundreds of lions. Okay, as well. But Venomoth, yeah, this is basically the realistic, I think, as well. Number, but yeah. At this current moment, the Lions do win because there's a billion of them and there's only 1,000 Pokemon as well. But the Pokemon are now starting to catch up as they get into the more deadly Pokemon. Because there's a lot of Pokemon that are very deadly and very dangerous, obviously. But it's mostly the early game Pokemon like Vulpix and Ninetales because you have those curses. Or Golbat, which is because it's a poison type, it's gonna kill the lion's gonna die by eat. Okay, I think Golbat will probably take 2 lions with it with its poison. Paras as well. Well, because I think Paras is probably Paras is just like a bug. But yeah, I think it can use like poison moves and stuff, so it can take out one using poison moves. And there you go. That's about the Pokemon. We're not giving any Pokemon like any super special abilities. We'll just be treating them like actual normal animals. Here, Mewtwo will be a concerning one for the Lions because Mewtwo has little psychic abilities, like Clefable and Clefairy, but actually it's like dangerous psychic abilities. Clefairy and Clefable, they're like tame compared to like. Actually, Clefable can make a list like. Clefable could make a list. What could make like it lists for like a bunch of lions to die, and because of that, it throws a meteor somehow from the sky. But we're being realistic here, okay? Clefable is gonna take out like a few, okay, before it gets eaten. Before it's able to do its full thing. Mewtwo is a different ballpark. And yeah, that's about this video here. Goodbye.